A pleasant day to everyone. Today, we will all witness the much-awaited ceremony for you dear graduates. For we will be having the virtual graduation ceremony 2021 of Santa Catalina National High School with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education amid the COVID-19 pandemic.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tulakaw,
Quezon. Kalulong mananaw, ang bayan naming masaya. Hinahintay, ang lahat ay magkakaibigan. Bukas ang lahat ng tahanan. Halika tayo ay dumalaw dito sa aming masayang bayan. Halina sa aming bayan, Candelaria ang ngalan. Dito'y walang kalungkutan, mapayapa ang buhay. Halina inyong nasapin, ang buhay sa kasaganan. Candelaria, Candelaria, bayan kong minamahal. Halina sa aming bayan, Candelaria ang ngalan. Dito'y walang kalungkutan, maligaya ang buhay. Natin yung sabihin, buhay sa kasaganan. Candelaria, Candelaria, bayan kong minamahal. Candelaria, Candelaria, bayan kong minamahal. Landas ng aming Diyos, sa aming maralaman. Sa kanilay, saya dapat nakatapay, sa opisyong kalapit ng kanyang karalunong na pinula sa puso at isipan. Ang banalis kagilang sa kapwa, ang magmalasakit sa kalikasan, ang magmahal at magtanggol sa bayan. Ngiling na isisigaw kanyang pangalan, tagumpay na naghihintay sa kinabukasan. Ako'y Catalina, pag-asa ng bayan. Ako'y Catalina, magpakailanman. Catalina, magpakailanman. Catalina, magpakailanman.
Let us all remember that we are in the most holy presence of God. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Almighty God, we offer you thanks for the blessings that you have given us. Lord, bless us now as we celebrate the achievement of our studies and mark this special. May each graduate today feel proud and enjoy celebrating their success. We thank you for all the experience and unforgettable memories happened through this year. For all the days of laughter and fun, for all the time we discovered. For the friends we made along the way, with whom we have made countless memories and forged meaningful relationships that we will carry with us for the rest of our lives. We thank you, Lord, for the gift of our parents, who tirelessly supported us throughout our entire lives, above and beyond what they could give us. We also offer thanks today, Lord, for the gift of our teachers, who nurtured our gifts, and without whom our efforts would have amounted to nothing. Lord, please keep our families, our friends, and our frontliners away from danger and sickness, especially from the threat of COVID-19. May we all be healthy and strong. May you continue to bless us, Lord, with strength, courage, wisdom, hope, and love. And even as we go forth on our own individual paths, and continue to grow to reach new heights. Grant that we may always look back to where we came from, to the soil where we first grew. Lord, may your presence be the center of our lives. In Jesus' name we pray. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day, wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education. even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. we would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Warm greetings to everyone. As school year 2020-2021 draws closer to its end, you may look back to the many firsts that took place during this school year. I hope that these unique experiences have taught you meaningful life lessons that you can bring with you beyond the COVID-19 pandemic, wherever your destiny leads you in the future. I would like to congratulate you, dear graduates and completers, for finishing your basic education. The Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan that was utilized by the Department of Education paved the way for your completion of basic education, despite the numerous unprecedented challenges brought about by the prevailing pandemic. For this, your alma mater is very proud of you. Despite inevitable threats brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic, resiliency will not allow the pandemic to cripple us and destroy our desire to deliver quality education. Thus, this year's theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic, underscores our aim to sustain the quality of basic education despite the challenges of the new normal setting. Our combined efforts to deliver quality basic education amid the pandemic should produce holistic graduates equipped with lifelong skills, graduates who would help usher in a brighter future for the Philippines. Likewise, I would like to congratulate the teachers and school heads for your support to the BELCP of the Department of Education. That education must continue despite restrictions on face-to-face conduct of classes in schools. It was very challenging on the part of teachers, but also as challenging on the part of parents to ensure that their children would receive the quality education in whatever modality was available and most appropriate. Finally, to all our stakeholders who have continuously supported DepEd in all our programs and activities, my grateful appreciation for your unwavering support and commitment to the department. Sa inyo, mga giliw kong mag-aaral ng Calabarzon na magsisitapos, binabati ko kayo sa inyong matagumpay na pagtatapos. Kayo ang buhay na patunay na kayang magpatuloy ng edukasyon sa gitna ng pandemya. Mabuhay tayong lahat.
Isang pagbati ng mapayapa at ligtas na araw sa inyong lahat. Kumusta po kayo? Sa mga panahong sinuong natin ang mapanubok na taong ito, nawa ay nananatili sa ating puso ang katatagan at pag-asa. Sana ay makintal sa inyong mga puso hindi ang hirap ng ating binata, ngunit ang sigasig sa pagkatuto ng mga mag-aaral sa kabila ng bantang pangkalusugan. Ang tiyaga ng ating mga magulang at magulangin sa pag-agapay sa mga aralin ng kanilang anak, mahirap man kung minsan o hindi angkop sa kanilang kakayanan, ang lakas ng loob na pinamalas ng ating mga punong guro at ulo ng paaralan sa pagpapatupad ng mga adhikain para sa patuloy na edukasyon, ang bukas palad na pagtulong ng mga katuwang sa gobyerno at pribadong individual na walang hinihintay na kapalit, at ang pagsisikap ng mga mag-aaral na matutunan ang mga aralin kahit malayo sa silid-aralan, may suliraning pinansyal, o nahihirapang sumabay sa bagong kapamaraanan ng pag-aaral bunsod ng pandemya. Marami na tayong dinanas na sigwa, ngunit napatunayan na kaya natin ang laban sa bisa ng unawaan at pagtutulungan. Gaano man kalakas ang agos ng tubig sa dalisdis, hindi tayo naaanod sa kawalang pag-asa. Bagkus, higit nating pinakita ang ating katatagan at kaya nating ngumiti habang positibong nakatanaw sa malayo at sinasabing, lahat posible kung nagkakaisa. Lahat magaan kung pagtutulungan. Ang buong kasamahan natin sa kagawaran ng edukasyon sa sangay ng probinsya ng Quezon ay sumasaludo sa lahat ng ating mga kawani na hindi nag-atubiling maghatid ng serbisyo publiko at isinantabi ang sariling kapakanan, makapag-alay lamang ng pantay na edukasyon sa ating mga minamahal na kabataan. Mga mahal kong nagsisipagtapos, gayon din sa lahat ng mga mag-aaral at magulang na nakikinig po ngayon. Pasalamatan po natin ang lahat ng mga guro sa kanilang hindi matatawarang malasakit at pagmamahal sa mga bata, lalo't higit sa panahong ito. Hindi man nila ikwento sa lahat ang mga gabi ng pagpupuyat sa paghahanda ng aralin o pag-check ng mga module, ang pagsusulit ng report sa pagkatuto sa eskwela, o ang pagbisita sa bahay ng mga mag-aaral upang mga musta. Alam kong patuloy silang maghahatid ng edukasyon sa inyong mga tahanan, may pandemya man o wala. Dahil mahal na mga guro ang inyong mga anak, suportahan po natin sila. Bukang liwayway pa lamang ang sandaling ito, hindi isang malungkot na pagtatapos, ngunit isang mabuting pagsisimula. Panimula po para sa mga bagong tunguhin na tagumpay. Huwag tayong pauugoy sa mga suliranin ng buhay, personal, emosyonal o sosyal, sapagkat nasa tabi natin ang isa't isa at nariyan po ang poong may kapal. Mabagal man ang paglago, huwag mawawala ng pag-asa dahil yayabong rin tayo sa tamang panahon. Naalala niyo pa ba ang pabula ng pako at kawayan? Hayaan ninyong ikwento ko ito sa inyo. Isang araw, may lalaking nagpasya nang sumuko sa dami ng problema sa buhay. Kaya nagtungo siya sa kakoyan upang humingi ng payo sa isang matanda. Maari mo ba akong bigyan ng isang magandang dahilan upang hindi tumigil? Ang tanong niya. Tumingin ka sa paligid. Wika ng isang matanda. Kita mo ba ang pako at kawayan? Opo, sagot ng lalaki. Nang itinanim ko ang pako at mga buto ng kawayan, inalagaan ko ito na maayos. Mabilis na lumaki ang pako. Nakatakip sa sahig ang makinang na berde nito. Gayunpaman, walang nagmula sa binhi ng kawayan. Ngunit, hindi ako sumuko sa kawayan. Sa ikalawang taon, ang pako ay dumago ng masigla at sagana. Muli, walang tumubo mula sa binhi ng kawayan. Ngunit, hindi ako sumuko sa kawayan. Sa ikatlong taon, wala pa ring sumibol mula sa binhi ng kawayan. Ngunit, hindi ako sumuko sa kawayan. Sa ikapat na taon, muli walang nagmula sa binhi ng kawayan. Ngunit, hindi pa rin ako susuko sa kawayan. Pagkatapos ng ikalimang taon, isang maliit na usbong ang sumilip mula sa lupa. At kung ihahambing sa pako, ito ay tila maliit at hindi gaanong mahalaga. Ngunit, pagkatapos ng ika-6 na taon, ang kawayan ay lumago na halos 60 talampakan ng taas. May kitang gumugol ito ng 5 taon sa pagpapalago ng mga ugat upang mapanatili ito. Ang mga ugat na iyon ang nagpalakas sa kawayan at nagbigay ng kinakailangan nito upang mabuhay. Tandaan, sa mga oras na nahihirapan ka, lalong lumalaki ang iyong ugat tulad ng isang kawayan. Sa mga sandaling akala mo'y mabagal na ang iyong pagsikhay, isipin mong marahil ay pinatitibay lamang ng panahon ng iyong mga ugat. At sa pagsapit ng dapit hapon, habang ikay lumalago, umuunlad, unti-unti kang yuyuko at magpapakumbaba. Ganyan po ang hamon sa araw ng pagtatapos, sa pagsasara ng taong 2020-2021. Kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Ambunin man tayo ng mga pagsubok sa implementasyon ng mga programang pang-edukasyon, hindi tayo manghihinayang magpatuloy. Isusulong po natin ang karapatan ng bawat Quezonian sa inklusibo at dekalidad na edukasyon, samantalang mahigpit na pinatutupad ang nararapat na pangkalusugang protokol upang bigyan ng proteksyon ng ating mga mag-aaral, guro at kawani. Sana lalapit po na pagbubukas ng ating mga sub-offices sa estratehiyang edukasyon ng buong Division of Quezon. Lalo pa nating paigtingin ang pagpapaabot ng pinakamahalagang serbisyo sa ating mga paaralan. Hinihikayat ko rin po ang mga kasamahan na magpapakuna na po kontra COVID-19. Gagawin po namin ang lahat upang mapalapit ang aming mga opisina sa mga paaralang nabibilang sa last mile. Ito yung malalayong paaralan. Hindi pa po tapos ang hamon na ating kinakaharap. Subalit, mas malaki pa rin ang kaya nating gawin para mapagtagumpayan ang lahat ng ito. Kapit-bisig tayo para sa pagpapatuloy ng edukasyon. Narito po kami, nakikinig at handang tumugon sa inyong pangangailangan sa abot po ng aming makakaya. Muli, maligayang pagtatapos po at pagsasara ng taon. Hangad ko na lagi ang iyong tagumpay, manatiling ligtas po ang lahat at matatag. Magandang araw po sa ating lahat.
Taus-pusong pagbati sa namumuno ng paaralan, mga magulang, panauhin at higit sa lahat sa ating mga mag-aaral. Labis ang aking kagalakan at pagmamalaki na matagumpay ninyong natamo ang karunungan at kasanayan na dapat ninyong taglayin sa pagharap sa bagong yugto ng inyong pag-aaral. Ang taong panarong ito ay masasabing naging mapaghamon ang bagong normal na edukasyon. Sadyang hindi matatawanan ang inyong dedikasyon, tiyaga at walang sawang pagsusumikap sa inyong pag-aaral. At tunay na naputunayan ninyo na kalidad ng edukasyon ay lalong patatatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Naipakita ninyo ang tatag, pagsisikap at determinasyon upang patuloy na matuto at magkaroon ng dekalidad na edukasyon sa gitna ng ating hinarap na pagsubok sa kasalukuyang panahon. Ako'y umaasay na patuloy kayong lalong magpunyagi, magpakahusay, makapaglingkod gamit ang kaalamang inyong natutuhan sa paaralan tungo sa magandang kinabukasan. Pagkilala at pasasalamat sa dedikasyon, suporta at kolaborasyon ng mga magulang, guro, pinuno ng paaralan at sa ating mga partners na nakasama sa mapaghamon, makabuluhan at matagumpay na paglalakbay. Pagyamanin ang lahat ng natutuhan at gamitin itong isang kalasag sa anumang pagsubok sa buhay. At ang positibong pananaw ay kinakailangan tungo sa tagumpay. Manatili kayong may pangarap at inyong patuloy na paglalakbay, laging tandaan na ang edukasyon ang mag-ahasa sa inyong kaisipan at magsusulong upang anumang minimithi sa buhay ay inyong matupad. Pagpalain kayo ng buong may kapal.
Today, we are at the end of a year full of academic challenges, and I want to say, I am very proud of you. I know this year is not easy for all of us, students, parents, teachers, and co-administrators, but we finally did it. We conquered the challenges and uncertainty in our situation. We have adapted to change and our circumstances. We all give our best efforts and sacrifices just so this year, so that students, our sons and daughters, could have the best possible education they can have despite this pandemic. Parents, we are thankful for your effort, patience, and unwavering support for the school and the system. You are very much appreciated, for without your trust and support, we couldn't have done it. Continue to be their hope, guide, and comfort at times like this. Students, despite this pandemic, let me say that you are blessed and more fortunate. Not just because you have endured and successfully finished the school year amidst the pandemic, but more importantly, you are molded and shaped because of this event. You became more empathetic towards others, understanding about the situation we are all in, and more patient for waiting when to get out of the house to meet friends. You see the world and appreciate it for what it is today, though there are many restrictions we have to comply. You become hopeful, but at the same time realistic. And you become independent, yet inclusive. For that, we are proud of you. I'd like to this situation we are in as planting of a seed. You are all like a seed buried deep into the soil. I mean the situation during this pandemic. You might be buried in the situation we're in right now, but at some point, the seed, that is you, grow and sprout out of the soil. You all have come to mature and grow from a seed buried into the ground to a plant sprouting and growing continuously. You have moved forward and are all ready for another academic journey. Always make yourself ready for change and learn to adapt to change. Move forward and not let yourself be buried in the situation. Seek God's help as you face the future. Always believe in yourself and in your ability that you can make an impact and create change in our society. Congratulations for doing well this year. Rise and be fruitful in your endeavor.
To our active school division superintendent officer in charge, Mr. Elias A. Alicaya Jr., to our energetic public school district supervisor, Mrs. Maria Faith U. Calaya, to our dear school principal, Mr. Ventura D. Cruces, to our guest of honor, Mr. Jomari Domingo, to our caring teachers, to our very supportive parents and family, friends, and to my fellow graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to all of you. Today, we have finished another chapter in our lives. This is the day that we have been waiting for. For that alone, I am very honored and thankful to be the person to welcome all of you today in our graduation day. Because of the coronavirus, our graduation ceremony turned to be virtual. There will be no hugging, no shaking of hands, no shoulder tapping, not even taking pictures together while wearing our caps and gown, for we will be watching our graduation ceremonies from our homes. But despite this day is still worthy of a big blast of celebration, for we have made it through the pandemic. We conquered the challenges brought by the new normal. Yes, we sometimes struggled, but we succeeded, for are now receiving the fruits of our labor. Thus, we are truly grateful to our mighty God for giving us the opportunity to make work this day a reality. Moreover, we would like to thank the person who worked hard in organizing this event. Our graduation is even more memorable because you have spent time and effort to ensure that we will have meaningful ceremony. It was indeed that through the help and guidance of our parents, the often unperceived hard work of our teachers, and the support from friends, we finally reached our initial goal, the completion of our senior high school. Please allow me to personally express my gratitude to all people behind my achievements, to our hardworking advisors, Mrs. Laureline Salto and Sir Norman Venerable, and to all teachers. Thank you so much for the support, encouragement, and memories that I will surely treasure for the rest of my life. To my supporting and loving parents, Ina, Ama, thank you so much. You are the best. To my friends, Tito, Tita, cousins, Ate, and Kuya, thank you to all of you for making me feel that you got my back. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and guests, on behalf of the graduation class of this school year 2020 to 2021, it is an honor and privilege to welcome you to this year's graduation ceremony. Keep going, my fellow graduates. I wish you all good luck for the coming years in our lives. May God always bless us with success and wisdom. Thank you very much. Once again, welcome and good day.
Mrs. Maria Fatima U. Kalayag, Public Schools District Supervisor, Candelaria East District, I have the honor to present to you 314 candidates for graduation for school year 2020-2021 of Santa Catalina National High School. There are 142 candidates from the academic track, of which 35 are from Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics strand. 87 are from Humanities and Social Sciences strand, and 20 Accountancy, Business, and Management strand. While 172 candidates are from the Technical, Vocational, and Livelihood track, of which 81 specializes in Information, Communication, and Technology. 28 have the specialization in Electrical Installation and Maintenance. 21 with specialization in Automotive. 9 have specialization in Shielded metal arc welding, and 33 specializes in home economics. I hereby certify that they have satisfactorily completed all the requirements of the basic education curriculum prescribed by the Department of Education for secondary schools of the Republic of the Philippines. May I therefore request you to confirm their graduation.
Pagbati sa namumuno ng paaralan, mga guro, mga magulang at mga magsisipagtapos. Batay sa kahilingan at pagpapatunay ng inyong punong guro, Ginoong Benaventura Luces, ay kasiyasiya kayong nakatupan sa kinakailangan ng pagtatapos ng senior high school na itinakdan ng paaralang sekundarya ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon, Republika ng Pilipinas. At sa bisa ng kapangyarihang iginawad sa akin ng pansangay na tagapamanihala ng mga paaralan sa Quezon, Dr. Elias A. Alicay Jr., ay pinagtitibay ko ang inyong pagtatapos ngayong ika-11 ng Hulyo 2021 sa Santa Catalina National High School, Distrito ng Silangang Candelaria, sa taong panuruan 2020-2021. Bilang patunay ay ipagkakalob sa inyo ang katibayan ng pagtatapos. Binabati ko kayong lahat.
It is my honor to present the graduates of academic track under Accountancy, Business and Management Strength, Section Gold Batch 2021. Balana Baron I, with honors. Maderazo Paulo C, with honors. Olisco Aaron Fall M, with honors. Quiliope Angelo A, with high honors. Sabiniano Kylie R. Adarlo Camille B. Aguilar Elaine D, with high honors. Aguilar Sheena Catherine D, with honors. Karandang Jamay C, with honors. De Chavez Jamaica R. Dudas Ladily A. Javier Marian Joey M, with honors. Limbo Dennis Joyce M. Mago Donalyn H. Medrano Roslyn O. Rivera KB, with honors. Rondera Rowena C, with honors. Salada Rona May A, with honors. Santillan Grace Ann S. Valderrama Sayara Jane D, with honors. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present to you the graduates of Academic Track, Humanities and Social Sciences Strand, Batch 20-2021, Section Americium. Abril Hernando Jr. A. Arborte Jericho M. Briones John Paul S, with honors. Cumilla Angelo E. De Guzman Ariel Joe F. De Rama Mark Rico C. Dudas John Kylo S, with honors. Jeronimo Adrian J. C, with honors. Hernandez Mark Jerome L. Mendoza Lawrence M. Mercado Andre F. with honors. Panopio Clarence M. Ramos Gerald J. Rojas Jeffrey M. Untayaw J. Mark P. with honors. Valencia Glenn M. with high honors. Atienza Dayan E. Bacos Cristilu Y. Balotcopo Casey A. Barcelona Christine C. Barceliano Rhea Pauline B. with honors. Bico Jewel Mays M. Cabais Irish S. with honors. De la Torre Jessa L. with honors. Insyong Berna Rizel R. with honors. Luwalhati Cheryl Rose L. Makaraig Joanne P. with high honors. Magadya Cristel R. Maglinte Lailani L. Magnaye Princess Eleanor B. Magtibay Shira H. with honors. Marangan Amira Shane B. with honors. Marquat Michelle Ann C. Medrano Angel B. Mendoza Jessa May J. Navales Catherine Allison E. with honors. Orino Vina May B. Ramos Norien Ann G. with honors. Rentoria Rhea Catherine D. with honors. Romulo Cristal May M. with honors. Romulo Maylin D. with honors. Sagirer Julina M. Samson Rosebell L. Sarmiento Jasmine M. Orsolino Adriana Grace. Congratulations, Batch 2021.
I have the honor to present the graduates of academic track under Humanities and Social Sciences Section Platinum Batch 2021. Aranyo Mark Ronel B. Arellano Roylan P. Azuzada Axel Rose B. Barcelona Ronel Christopher J. with high honors. Bedonia Marco with honors. Credo Raylan with honors. Credo Reynald with honors. Cristo John Paul C. De Ocampo Gilbert L. Domingo Jansen C. with honors. Gurion John Oliver V. with honors. Ibre Jose Marciano L. with honors. Lumbao Roldan Emmanuel M. with honors. Peña Neil Ezekiel P. Rondero Rafael V. Vargas RJ M. with high honors. Alvarez Chilame M. with highest honors. Ampong Gurley B. with high honors. Ann Daniel Cassandra D. Aranas Lalin M. with honors. Atienza Kristen C. with honors. Atienza Maria Andrea L. with honors. Barbosa Richelle S. with honors. Visco Mary Chris H. with honors. Carable Rislian B. with honors. Castillo Nobian R. with honors. Como Princess Charlotte T. Kuya Jenny M. with honors. De Guzman Catherine A. with honors. De Guzman Kathleen A. with honors. Domingo Rebelin M. with high honors. Endaya Hannah D. with high honors. Lantitan Trisha May P. with honors. Limbo Maria Daniel M. Magahis Rachel with honors. Magbuhos Nicole L. with honors. Panaligan LMA Z. Ponon Roel L. Jane. Corio Menela S. with honors. Rio Catherine Faith P. Sumutia Jocelyn Joy with honors. Tikaw Mary Rose Ann J. with honors. Congratulations!
I have the honor to present the graduates of academic track under Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics strand, Section Einsteinium, Batch 2021. Abejuro Jesse Andrew L. with honors. Alinea Irvin Allen B. with honors. Aranas Lorjun G. Aranas Romar G. with honors. Austria Renson L. with honors. Briones Tristan Kim C. with honors. Colandog Maynard B. with honors. Comienzo Herbert M. with high honors. De Castro the 11th Blonduin Felipe A. with honors. De Ocampo Aldrex R. with honors. Del Mundo Aaron S. Espejo Irish M. with honors. Hernandez CJA with honors. Malabanan Edge Christian E. Perdido McDonwell D. with high honors. Raso Jr. Rogelio A. Silva Ivan S. with honors. Villapando Niño. Alcantara Kirsten Ira B. with honors. Bongkodin Zammer R. Briones Alisa J. with honors. Briones Rayan M. Ferrer Marga Luis M. with honors. Gepolan Michelle V. with honors. Gonzalez Princess Mika S. with honors. Gutierrez Medellin M. Limbo Pauline D. with honors. Luistro Ayesa G. with honors. Magallanes Jean Nicole M. with honors. Marinay Regelin T. with high honors. Murillo Marian Joy M. with honors. Ramirez Wendy Lynn D. Samson Jenny Elizabeth F. with honors. Venus Mylene M. Villano Yanesa E. Congratulations!
It is my honor to present the graduates of Technical, Vocational, and Livelihood track under Home Economics Strand, Section Titanium, Batch 2021. Abante Neil Joseph C. Algecera Rodel B. with honors. Andal Janri M. Galion John Chodoro A. Mendoza Renson A. Monteroso Ferdinand D. with honors. Pangilinan Mark Geoffrey A. with honors. Abante Michelle Juris C. Agot Aryan K. A. Austria Ashley May Cristel B. Barceliano Rica May V. with honors. Canalita Gemma R. De las Alas Ronaldin D. De Torres Juralin L. with honors. Eres Talia A. with honors. Estela Clarice D. Ferrer Maricris B. with honors. Gutierrez Maridel M. Javier Joanna Marie S. Jimenez Anli D. Laksamana Princess Maika I. Magadja Princess Diane R. Magnaye Kyla Grace O. Mantala Rina Laika J. Paradilla Altea M. Religioso Mayjoy C. Remo Kisha C. Robles Erica I. Cebu Maribel V. Serviente Camila Rose E. with honors. Saliente Ronaldin P. Tejada Angela with honors. Villarin J. Cristel P. Congratulations!
I have the honor to present the graduate of Technical, Vocational, and Livelihood track with a specialization Computer System Servicing, Section Chromium, Batch 2020 to 2021. Angosto Ronel S. Barameda Jandoy D. Bihasa John Stephen F. Brenyosa Jeffrey K. Brondial Murel L. Comple John Carlo N. Cortez Iverson D. Dilo Penrich P. De Chavez Mark Joed P. Domikel Eric S. Iskanya Ronnie P. Giliera Alexis G. Nerona Miguel C. Nosito Rickson N. Kiteves Seji D. Tortal Jared Cesar G. Aluan Merinel M. with honors. Arashaga Annalyn. Arhat Diana Grace R. Beredo Krisha IDP. Briones Regine B. Calabria Christine Joy O. Kalautit Arabella D. Cueto Princess M. De las Alas Herlin E. with honors. Del Mundo Chini A. De la Cruz Maria Rosan ID. Diaz Micaela D. Ibabiosa Kayla C. with honors. Hernandez Elaine D. Laudit China B. Yamera Mercris K. with honors. Malabanan Dayan May C. Manalo Clarissa C. Mansera Mary Grace A. Martinez Nicole P. with honors. Landes Princess B. Samarita Christine Joy L. Solomon K.N. L. Terado K. C. with honors. Traboco Micaela D. with honors. Congratulations!
I have the honor to present the graduates of Technical, Vocational, and Livelihood track with a specialization in Computer System Servicing, Section Neon, Batch 2020-2021. Alcantara Albert R. Kamitan Vincent L. Castillo Ibrahim S. Cuevas Mike Lawrence M. with honors. Dakila Marco J. R. with honors. De Torres Jonas A. Gabo Mark Ransel B. Hidalgo Christian L. Manalo John Russell D. Marasigan Paul Harvey L. Orjales John Aldrin C. Orjales Jr. Rickson O. Ragas Reynald D. Salazar Ralph Lauren C. Sanggalang Ryan Cesar J. Vergara Christian M. Alima Axel Rose M. Angay Hazel B. Azucena Andrea May A. Briones Catherine A. Briones Kaisel L. Kadis Cherry Ann N. with honors. Karingal Sandra A. Concepcion Joshua P. Custodio Kayla A. De Castro Catherine M. Guarino Leia P. Gotib Jamaica S. Harina Krista B. Infante Angel Roby A. Lagoras Jacqueline L. Malabanan Richelle A. Medina Angel M. with honors. Medina Ina C. Pomarada Mary Jane. Quesada Kate A. Romero Janeline. Sarmiento Jaren May S. Tamayo Alexa Shane M. with honors. Torte Christine. Congratulations.
I have the honor to present the graduates of Technical, Vocational, and Livelihood track under Industrial Arts with a specialization in Automotive Servicing, Section Krypton, Batch 2021. Ambacan Jambert C. Aranas Rex Kenneth G. Bernabe John Lloyd C. Cadano Eric Dave M. Cantos Mark Glinsen F. Caringal John Mark I. Caringal Jr. Leonardo C. Cueto Jovan B. Cuevas Christian Jake E. 20 John Amaro M. De Torres CJ M. with honors. Faro Darrell S. Kelly Yobert. Magpantay CJ B. Mendoza Jerickson A. Mendoza Miko A. Sagon Ivan B. Salosa Rovic V. Centales Sherwin D. Valle Dave Andrew G. Zeta Angelo G. Congratulations!
Karangalan kong iharap sa inyo ang mga mag-aaral na nagsipagtapos ng Technical Vocational Livelihood na may kasanayan sa Electrical Installation and Maintenance, Batch 2020-2021, Section Copper. Aguilar Alexander M. Aguilar Jr. Leandro B. Aguilar Mark Angelo R. Aguilar Royet C. Alvarez Kevin R. Buñales Alvin James D. Buñales Jimboy L. Contreras John Ralph B. Cueto John Benny L. Cueto Norbel. De Castro John Paul S. Delgado Gerald C. Hermosa Raven Mark L. Jimenez Christian G. Limbo Geneo N. Magnaye John Leonard O. Pagkaliwagan Ivan V. Punsalan Christian C. Roma Santa John Kenneth B. Rondero Arvin. Sevilla Ronel P. Sibok Jason M. Villela Kier S. Vergara E. Wilson C. Vergara Marvin J. B. Bruel Catherine C. Karingal Mayan A. Rondero Kristen P. Congratulations!
It is my honor to present the graduates of Technical, Vocational, and Livelihood track under Industrial Arts strand with specialization in shielded metal arc welding, iron. Azucena Ralph A. De Los Reyes Jonas C. Calao John Lawrence G. Limbo Rohan William T. Ornosa Patrick R. Pahalia Lester L. Pelayo Jerwin M. Petarge Selwyn D. Valerio Benjon A. Congratulations!
Moving right along, it is my distinct honor to introduce our commencement speaker. Today's affair is being graced by a young man who will in a minute articulate his experiences on contributing and playing significant roles within and beyond the academic realm. He was born in the humble town of Santa Catalina Sur, Candelaria, Quezon, where he was raised in a rural community with agriculture as its primary source of living. His early appreciation for agriculture has influenced him to pursue Bachelor of Science in Agricultural Biotechnology, major in crop biotechnology at the University of the Philippines, Los Baños, where he was granted the Agricultural and Rural Development Scholarship and has received Latin honors as a cum laude of the 2017 graduating class. Driven by the love and passion for his craft, he continues his graduate studies at the same university, taking up Master of Science in Plant Breeding, Molecular Biology, and Biotechnology. He believes in the power of grit and tenacity, of making your goals a reality. Ranking 7th out of 4,428 examinees in the 2018 licensure examination for agriculturists and bagging the first place for Best Undergraduate Research in the 15th National Genetics Symposium were some of his feats born out of sheer determination. This same grit and tenacity is what keeps him going, knowing that while he has come so far, he is set to go even further. He is set to finish his master's degree by 2022 and plans to study abroad for his doctorate, all for his earnest hope of giving back to the country as its Escola ng Bayan. He continues to serve as a teaching associate at UPLB Institute of Crop Science, College of Agriculture and Food Science. Through this opportunity to speak before a batch of graduating students of Santa Catalina National High School, he could only hope that he is giving back as much as his alma mater has given him. The avenue to lead, to dream freely, to take flight, and to pass on to this younger generation the fruits of what this institution has sown in him. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now be ready to hear some words of wisdom from this SCNH's pride and scholar ng bayan, our fellow Catalinian, Jomari Concepcion Domingo.
Ang proseso ay normal na bahagi ng ating buhay. We don't anticipate a seed to become a full-grown plant the day after you sow it. Similarly, when a child is conceived, we don't expect it to be born right away. But why do we always tend to rush things? Why do we dislike the process rather than embrace it? Listen to this beautiful line from the short novel The Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. I must endure the presence of a few caterpillars if I wish to become acquainted with the butterflies. Oftentimes, we want to get the outcomes all at once. However, we miss the idea that we are all in the middle of a wonderfully designed process, a process unique for everyone. The year 2020 feels like a long time ago, but those times remain fresh in our memories. As COVID cases continue to rise, we were all worried that the next victim would be our family. After 8 months of community lockdown, a new academic year began. We were all caught off guard. Our teachers, administrators, and students confronted a dilemma that has never been in a century. But now you're here. You've made it through all this. Congratulations on making it this far. Today is the culmination of all your hard work in the past years. Ito ay isang bahagi ng proseso at istoryang binubuo ninyo para sa inyong sarili at inyong mga pangarap. First, I would like to recognize the effort of our teachers and school administrators for going beyond your job descriptions. When we were left with no other choice but to adapt to this new educational paradigm, I know you were the first people who felt the weight of this challenge. Congratulations, ma'ams and sirs. You did not only finish this school year strong, but with your dedication and your compassion to the students, you are now sending them off to another world of dreams and opportunities. Second, to all the families who supported this batch of graduates in every way possible, malaking bahagi po kayo ng kanilang tagumpay. Maaaring isa kayo sa libu-libong manggagawa na nawalan ng trabaho at kabuhayan dahil sa pandemya. Maraming salamat na hindi kayo sumuko na suportahan sila sa kabila ng lahat ng problema na inyong kinaharap. Third, allow me to put the spotlight on each student who will earn their diplomas today. Recall the first time you walked through the gates of Santa Catalina National High School, when you were filled with excitement and curiosity. Remember your teachers, your friends, and your classmates when we were still in the pre-pandemic days. Those people whom you used to laugh with. Those you have shared struggles and victories with. Those who made your high school life more meaningful. Alalahanin ninyo lahat ng mga assignments, projects, pati na rin yung mga ginamit nyo sa pagpapaalam sa parents nyo para lang makagala with your friends. Lahat ng exams and modules. I want you to relive all these experiences that will now become a part of another closed chapter of your life. When I was invited to speak today, it was as if I was given the opportunity to open a door from the past. So, allow me now to share with you my story. I was browsing through our high school yearbook and remembered something that happened around 8 years ago. We were asked to provide basic information that would be shown next to our graduation photo. When asked about my dream profession, I knew in my heart that I wanted to become a lawyer. We used to attend various leadership trainings and conferences back then. Isa rin akong aktibong miyembro ng iba't ibang student organizations noon. These things have significantly influenced me in aspiring to become one. I did not become a lawyer. Neither did I pursue a pre-law degree. But as I speak to you right now, I am convinced that I am right here exactly where I am meant to be. As you are watching right now, you might feel the internal and external pressure of choosing the best path to take. Some of you might pursue a degree in college. Some would prefer to find a job or put up a business to help your family. Or some of you would think about settling and forming a family of your own. Or maybe, as I enumerate these options, you are clueless about what you really want to do in life after graduation. You wish there is a life handbook that could tell you exactly what to do next. While others have already laid out their plans in a timetable, you may still be in the process of figuring out your goals. You may also be striving to find the balance between passion and practicality. Yes, unfortunately, they typically don't agree. And when they do, it becomes a privilege. No matter how you feel today, be it fear or aspiration, let me tell you that either is okay. Allow yourself to listen to these noisy confusions and hope that you are making the right choice. Nonetheless, it is, once again, a process. As for my own experience, obviously, it didn't work out the way I planned it to be 8 years ago. But I am very grateful that things turned out as they did, and I became who I am today. I cannot thank God enough for how He weaved my life and used it to tell a story of His perfect will. However, I must admit that this was not how I felt at that time. I am a highly calculating person who frequently overthinks things, and I easily freak out when things get out of hand. But I'm trying to let go of things that are beyond my control, and I learned it the hard way. When I started my college education at UP, I assumed that things will just be easy because I thought that I'm smart enough to get through all the possible obstacles that may come my way. It was a prank. Many people, including myself, believed for a time that when you study at UP, you are special. Ironically, when I started studying there, I did not feel any special at all. In fact, isa lamang ako sa daang-daang estudyante na nagnanais makalabas ng universidad sa lalong madaling panahon. But that UP experience taught me the value of hope, as in humility, optimism, perseverance, and empathy. I learned humility because it hit me with the reality that I am not as good as I thought I was growing up, and that the trophies of accomplishments were only temporary titles that would vanish with time. I learned about optimism because, to be honest, I had always considered giving up. Thanks to the people who were there to cheer me up and taught me how to fight even in the most difficult of times. I learned about perseverance because every day, life offers me the option to give up and quit. But thankfully, it also reminds me of the reasons why I started in the first place. And finally, I learned about empathy because it taught me how to care for other people and how to dream bigger, not only for myself, but for others as well. All these realizations did not happen in the blink of an eye. It took me years to understand that even this learning experience is a process. One day, I just realized that I was already in love with what I was doing. Plant breeding, agriculture, molecular biology, and biotechnology. I have no regrets. I know that I made the right choice. Going back to the yearbook story, 10 or 15 years from now, you will look through your own yearbooks. We have no idea how your future will unfold, whether or not anything you put in there would become a reality. We can only hope for the best. But above all, I hope that wherever you will be several years from now, you will be genuinely happy. Odds will always be there. Rejections, failures, disappointments, a series of frustrations. The world out there is not perfect, and so are you. I have just watched the movie The Pursuit of Happiness, and it reminded me that every one of us has a unique story of searching for happiness. We have our own process of creating and keeping it. But as you choose and at times chase happiness, I hope you will always leave a room for your imperfect self. A room of forgiveness for unmet goals, and a room of celebration for every little milestone. Saan man kayo makarating sa mga susunod na panahon, I hope you will always remember these 4 P's that I will tell you. The first P is for people. Yes, they say people come and go, but I also believe that there are ones who come and stay. These are the people with whom you can be your most authentic self. Make time for them no matter how busy you get, and learn from them as you navigate your life. They are the ones who will sometimes cry louder for your heartbreaks and celebrate more for all your successes even when you don't feel like it. The second P stands for purpose. According to Jay Shetty, an eloquent writer, coach, and former monk, the meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. You are not a superhero, but I hope you will always have the drive to make a difference, to make a positive impact even on a single person. It does not have to be grand. It only needs to be genuine. The third P stands for prayers. Bathe your dreams in prayers. I could have not possibly done anything without them. Faith will bring hope as you fight life's adversities. It will provide inner solace in times of distress. keep it. Now, can you guess what the fourth P stands for? Yes, I've been repeating this word since the beginning, and I hope we're thinking about the same thing. You are correct. The last P stands for process. Trust the process. This word has just become one of my favorites. Proseso. I used to despise the word since it seemed tedious and exhausting. I wanted things to come at hand instantly, to get all the results as easily as I could. But just like you, I am also in the middle of a process. Let us all learn to appreciate the journey, with all its ups and downs. Let us live our lives moment by moment. Things may not always go as planned, but the universe will always bring you where you are meant to grow. Choose to be happy as you go through the process. Yakapin mo ang proseso ng paglago. It might not look to be as great as it should be right now, but trust me when I say that the bigger picture will make sense in time. Let me conclude with an excerpt from one of my favorite poems, Desiderata by Max Ehrmann. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt that the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive Him to be. And whatever your labors and aspirations, in the noisy confusion of life, keep peace in your soul. With all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be cheerful. Strive to be happy. Again, congratulations to the 2021 graduates. My hopes and prayers are with you as you walk through another door of your life. Padayon.
I do believe in the power of prayers. Our active schools division superintendent officer in charge, Mr. Elias Alicaya Jr., our energetic public school district supervisor, Mrs. Maria Faith U. Kalayag, our principal, Mr. Benaventura de Luces, our dear hardworking advisors and teachers, our beloved parents, guests, and to my fellow graduates, a pleasant day to all. It's truly an honor to share my words of gratitude to the people who guided, molded, and supported us in our journey, to commemorate the memories and to celebrate the fruit of our labors. The world seems to have ground to halt because of this coronavirus. We all know that we are in the midst of pandemic and the request for education is being challenged, but this not become a hindrance to strengthen the quality of our education. We found ourselves in the midst of it, such as learning our lessons, taking our written exams, accomplishing our activities in our modules and performance tasks, and defending our research. But all of these made us stronger as we are today. We finally succeed in climbing the ladder of challenges, yet we had a fulfilling journey in our senior high school life. I remembered all the experiences during my school days. I remember at first it feels confusing to adjust to the new normal as we were not being prepared through the abrupt changes in the teaching and learning process. I felt how my classmates became stressful compared to the traditional way of teaching, but despite of this, our mentors did not give up to find ways and means in imparting knowledge and expertise to us. The feeling of being accomplished and finally the reality of receiving our diploma to this momentous occasion have filled our joyful hearts. For this is the proof of our hard works, dedication, and commitment to excellence. Indeed, we are beyond blessed getting to celebrating our graduation day despite of the critical situation we are in. Our senior high school life has been made up of valuable experiences and lessons which prepared us for future challenges. We learned the value of friendship, the importance of treasuring each other, and the beauty of extending our hands toward our fellow classmates who needed our help and support. We may come from different tracks and strands, whether from STEM, AVM, HUMS, ICT, HE, Automotive, or EIM, but our differences did not hinder us to link our arms and reach for our dreams together. I am grateful that God put me in this academe and for giving me these wonderful people who supported me unconditionally in moving forward and fulfill my dreams. Allow me to thank all the people behind this success. To my parents and to my ates who's always there for me. Everything I have and everything I am, I owe this all from all of you. I am truly blessed to have such a wonderful family. Without them, I'd never been the person I am today. You are the people who always believe in me, that I can do, and you are the people who never pressure me when it comes to my education. The sacrifices you have made for me are beyond any description. Thank you, my beloved. I hope that I made you all proud by my achievements. Thank you, my mame, papa, Ate Sher, and Ate Sheena for being my biggest supporters. To my advisor, Sir Norman, I am beyond grateful to be one of your students because you are not just an advisor for me. You are one of the person who motivated me and believed that I can bring the best out of me. We, the HUMS Platinum, are blessed to have you as our advisor. Also, to our grade 11 and 12 teachers, you are truly all God sent to us. Without all of you, we couldn't have made it through. You've all shown us that the path to success, and you walk with us along the way. Thank you, our dear teachers. And to all the people who became part of this journey, of mine, you know who you are. No amount of words are enough to tell how grateful I am. Thank you for everything you've done. You are all the reasons behind my success and the inspiration behind my endeavors. Thank you so much. Time flies so fast, and here we are now. We are about to take a big leap towards the great future that awaits us. We will now be leaving the hallowed halls of our dear Santa Catalina National High School, and we will now be entering a completely new environment as we enter the path that we will choose. Our beloved alma mater has nurtured us with the seeds of knowledge and wisdom as we embark the new chapters of our lives. To my fellow graduates, a lot of opportunities and endless possibilities await us. As we turn the page and go with the new chapter of our lives, let us all remember to soar high and savor the sweetness of our success. This is the time to grab a pen of opportunities and write the book of our life. Congratulations to all of us, batch 2020 to 2021. May our God bless us in everything we will do. Thank you.
Greetings to all viewers, guests, our dear teachers, parents, guardians, and of course to my fellow graduates. Great day, everyone. It is indeed a great day as we, grade 12 students of class 2020-2021, finally reach this high school journey's destination. Today, as we all graduate, we'll be entering the new chapter of our lives and at the same time, close the door of this stage. Being this far is only possible because of everyone who's been with us throughout the process, and we're full-heartedly grateful for the parts you take that leads us towards this success. First, to God's best instrument in this field, our teachers. Thank you for coping with us in this altered system of learning. You may not be able to teach us personally, but you never failed to address every conflict we encountered, even though not academically. Every reach out you've made just to bring us where we desire to be is truly not compensable. Others may view you as teachers who's only doing their job, but I, who was given the opportunity to represent this batch, truly admires the passion you've shared that pursued us to bloom individually. Thank you for being the teachers who bear with us while we were taking this path. To our dear parents and guardians, you no longer need to identify the parts you take because you were always there in every aspect of our lives. From the very start, you are the ones who aim for inconvenience, and here we are now in the stepping stone of that success. And we're truly grateful, not just because we've made you proud, but because you've made us proud. Though there are times we failed and you doubt us, we know that deep in your hearts you hope for us to continue. Parents and guardians, thank you for being the roots of this fruit, and whether the world keeps on tossing, we won't be here without you. My fellow graduates, we should not forget to thank ourselves because we made it. We became a part of everyone's success and ours itself. Though there are times that we thought of giving up, yet we're here together and celebrating the result of staying still. The journey may be exhausting, but thanks to ourselves for entering. And of course, to our greatest provider, God, I know that you're watching us today, and everyone in here is thankful for your presence. You do not just guide us, but you also gave us vivid plans in a seemingly vague path. Thank you for everything, for the patience, kindness, and for the people you've used just to successfully establish your plans for us. You are the main reason of our success. Everyone, we're finally moving forward towards our dreams, and our gratefulness in you is deeply rooted in each of us. Your tremendous support became our vessel as we drive the way bounded to our dreams. Words aren't enough, so let us, graduates of this school year, chase the position we aspire us to be to show our gratitude. Our success is also yours because you are a part of it. Thank you so much.
To my favorite teacher, told me never give up. To my 5th grade crush, who I thought I really loved. To the girls I miss and the guys we've kissed, where are you now? To my ex-best friends, don't know how we grew apart. To my favorite bands and sing-alongs in my car. To the face I see in my memory, where are you now? Oh, oh, where are you now? 'Cause I'm thinking of you. You showed me how to live like I do. If it wasn't for you, I would never be who I am. To my first boyfriend, I thought that he was the one. To my last boyfriend, sorry that I screwed it up. To the ones I loved, didn't show it enough. Where are you now? Oh, oh, where are you now? 'Cause I'm thinking of you. You showed me how to live like I do. If it wasn't for you, I would never be who I am. I know we'll never see those days again, and things will never be that way again. But that's just how it goes. People change, but I know I won't forget you. Where are you now? 'Cause I'm thinking of you. You showed me how to live like I do. If it wasn't for you, I would never be who I am. To the ones who came, who were there from the start, to the love that left and took a piece of my heart, to the few who'd swear it'd never go anywhere. Where are you now? Where are you now? 'Cause I'm thinking of you. You showed me how